Hello, everyone. So, I've got a present. Um, Simon Brecken of Tabletop Painting, link is in the description. Um, as a thank you, uh, assembled, painted, and gave me an army. I have a whole new army, and I'm going to unbox it right now. Now, this is Warlord Games miniatures. This is Great Escape Games, and there's some. What was that third one? Flank something. Uh, yeah, Flank March Miniatures Naval Infantry. So it's a Soviet army, and I have to mention, by the way, that not only was it painted by Simon um, with 3D printed, lovely looking bases. I've seen a few of the pictures of it, and I'm right now opening the box as I speak. Um, but his daughter also actually helped. So Lottie, thank you so much for the paint brushing job that you did. I will see it in a minute, I guess, and see how wonderful it all looks. Here we go. First box is open. So what is this? Oh, this looks blue. Naval infantry. I'm picking one up. Here we go. Let me just check that this is actually visible. It's always a fun thing, isn't it? This, I think, is Flank March Miniatures. A guy calling on the rest of the dudes here with his SMG. And look, here we have wonderful 3D bases. Looking really good. I when Simon told me that he wanted to do this as a project. Oh, look at this guy. That way. Run. When he told me that he wanted to do this, he asked me to make a Soviet list, send it to him, and then he would figure out what he could do. There's another version of the first guy calling, so they'll go into separate squads here. Um, so I made him a list and I sent it. Another submachine gun dude. And it had a lot of veterans and tough fighters and submachine guns and stuff in it. Here we have one with a rifle. So so he actually like went out and he had a bunch of miniatures. He told me that he had left over. He had a bunch where he'd gotten a sweet deal. Ooh, at the bottom here, there's a gun, a big gun, a CIS-3. So so he actually gave me a bunch of those 3D printed miniatures. Look at this, CIS-3 with sailors manning the gun. That is lovely. And tabletop painting. It's even been signed. This looks really good. Lovely. So apparently I'm going to try and play Soviets. Who knew? No, I've been looking to expand my range of armies. I've been playing Brits for quite a while now, and of course I've been doing well. I got this army here from Simon at World Open War, which I won. So currently, I'm the ruling world champion in three-man bolt action, right? Um, along with Mark and Michael Christensen, we simply we sneaked our way into the winning bracket. Um, so, but I'm not tired of the Brits, but I need to expand. I need to expand. I need to because you become better when you play multiple armies. You learn the ropes basically. You learn what you need to do and how you need to work different things. So that was the first box of miniatures here 5 naval dudes in blue and assist 3. Now, second box, full of nice stuff here. Let's see. The first one, where did I put my knife? I just had, oh, it's there. Right. This is an individually packed something. I'm guessing a vehicle of some sort. Could be a Jeep, based on the size. And the cool thing is, I've been looking at so many lists, right? Tournaments and for people like you. Can't remember what I actually sent. The list I made, I have no idea what it was anymore, so I don't know what I'm getting anymore, which is brilliant. It's like Christmas. And it is a Jeep. Look at that. Lovely little vehicle, isn't it? It's a Soviet knockoff something. It's a Soviet car, size of a Jeep, but not in a Lend-Lease one. Nice, that will come in handy for, you know, maybe a flamethrower or something. Nasty. And I have, ooh, let's do one of the big boxes here. Now, this is full of confetti, so I'm just going to grab this box here as something to throw all this stuff in. Right. Ooh, this looks like a Soviet Free Squad. War Games minis. Dude, again, the 3D printed cobblestones. Lovely looking. Here is another dude. Bayonets on, ready to charge. From Mother Russia here. Ready to go. These free units are surprisingly useful for the Soviets, right? It quite often works really well having that one unit where you can just, it's an extra like 10, 12 men that you have for the late game contesting or taking objectives. Again, a dude here with a rifle. One guy here pointing that way. More riflemen. They look really good, Simon. And again, I mean, all our games, they make lovely miniatures, don't they? It's crisp, it's right on point. Quite easy to assemble as well. Something big is underneath all of this. Could be some sort of vehicle, but there's also some sort of larger base with something blue on it. Again, Simon has been nice enough to sign everything. That's pretty good. So if ever I win any painting competitions, I can say, no, it's not me, it's tabletop painting. Right. This is a medium mortar with naval infantry. Ready to go. Cover your ears, boys, because that's going to make noise. Boom. Then, grab some more of this confetti here. Lots of confetti. Ooh. You know what it is? There's got to be one in every list, hasn't there? Come on, get out. M3 Stewart. This was dry brush by Lottie, which I'll write in the bottom, Lottie. Because you didn't sign your name, I will do it for you, so that people can see forever that you painted this miniature. Thank you so much. It looks wonderful. The dry brushing is very neat, lovely. It does make it looks more real when you do this. So typically what I'll do when I paint a miniature, right, is I'll give it a base coat, like one color, typically black, sometimes white, and then you'll paint it the color that it needs to be, the places where it needs to be that color, and then you'll give it a wash with a darker color, and then dry brush it. That is a process that I've repeated many times, and this is really well dry brushed. Thank you so much, Lottie. And there is the turret for it. I mean, couldn't have a Soviet force without a Stuart, could I? It that would be silly, wouldn't it? There we go. Right. Something else down here. Again, something big. Wonder what it is. Feels like a vehicle. Feels heavy as well. Oh, it is a vehicle. It is a Bren carrier. Look at that. And this one is geared up with Panzerfaust and extra SMGs and everything. Like all the bits and bobs you could possibly fit into that has been put into it. There's an LMG at the front. An extra dude to fire his SMG over the top here. Looking really good. Soviet star on the side. Lovely. Need a Bren carrier. For what, you might ask? Engineers, of course. That's why you bring them. Right. Should we do a smaller one now? I think we should. Again, this feels like some sort of vehicle. It is tracked. Could it be a tractor for the CIS? Could very well. And it is. Again, rumor has it. Here we go. Rumor has it this was dry brushed by Lottie. Thank you so much. Looking good. You need something to transport your guns to the front, don't you? Come in handy, this. Really will. And I think we do one more of the big boxes here. I think this contains a lot more infantry, maybe. Lots of confetti. That's really good. I have not seen a single model chipped yet. It's all looking like it should. Here we go. Naval infantry. Doesn't this guy look cool? Advancing with his rifle. Brilliant. Here we have a guy running, again with a blue overcoat and the sailor hat. I think running Soviets veteran is a really good idea. I think actually running quite a lot of things infantry-wise veteran can be beneficial, at least in tournament play. This guy is running while he's cocking his bolt on his rifle. Looking good. Dude running with his the magazine for an LMG here. Firing the rifle. Very active, these naval dudes here. Which I guess they're going to be, because I'm going to use them to charge stuff. Pushing up the table while they skirmish. That will just be a thing. It's what you need to do with Soviets. I mean, they need to push. They don't need to charge necessarily. They're not like Brits. They're not the best chargers, but they are very good push troops, especially Soviet veterans. Have to be mindful of when there's a flamethrower nearby, but he's shooting his gun here. Look at that officer. That'll be an NCO. Throwing a Molotov cocktail here. Yeah. Some of them with helmets on. I mean, the blue and the white on these jackets, it's just so poof. It really is noticeable once you get to the table, right? Where details can be lost sometimes, right? It's not always that you can see everything on all miniatures. Here we have a sniper again with a blue coat, but a large green cloak to hide himself in. That way. Oh, this is Christmas. It really is. So much confetti here. More blue dudes. I have blue dudes everywhere on my table right now. It's going to be lovely on the tabletop. Right, firing the rifle. With a helmet, yeah. Right. Oh, this takes forever. So much infantry. Um, right, that's the last one here. I'm going to pick out, there are a few more down there, but I'm going to pick them out later. Then there is a box here that's really heavy. Don't know what's in that. I'm going to open it and see. More infantry. More of the free squad here. Some SMG armed with body armor here. So I'm guessing I'm seeing some engineers down here somewhere. Because, you know what? If I'm going to run engineers, might as well do it in body armor, Engineer style, right? Death Star, heavy dudes. Here's one guy here, 3D printed with binoculars for the sniper. Oh, and a bomb dog. Look, he's in there. Wait for it to go. And there is the flamethrower, boys. And here we have an officer or NKVD commissar shouting in his megaphone, "Forward!" You quite often need a commissar for Soviets. That's at least my experience. It's a cheap order dice. It's just very useful in many ways. And in some packs and tournaments, he can contest or take objectives, and he really helps with the free squad as well. Here's the engineer, Bren, flamethrower. So I have the Bren carrier with a flamethrower in it, and then I have the Bren gun with the engineers in it, and then the Jeep with the flamethrower. Now, would it be Soviets without some Mongolian cavalry? I don't think so. Mongolians! Yeah, those horses are so cute. They're tiny, tiny, tiny horses. And they're very furry. Very much Mongolian cavalry, yeah. Oh, come on. Get off. Right. These are, I think, Great Escape Games Mongolians. Someone will correct me if I remember wrong here. Metal. And of course, at least one guy needs a saber, right? Because they are going to charge into combat at some point. That will happen. Lovely. So, I have naval squads, I have Mongolians, I have Brengineers, I have the free squad, I have a sniper, a mortar, a SIS-3, a flamethrower, and a jeep, and an artillery truck as well. I think I have all I need, but there's still one more pack to go. Let's see what it is. Again, misplaced my knife. And here we go. Feels like a truck. Is a truck. Nice Soviet truck here. Cheap as dirt. Ready to go to load up some SMG troops in it. Just up. Unload them on the objective. Veterans on an objective, they're not moving. Lovely army. Thank you so much, Simon. Link to Simon's commission painting service will be in the description for this video, as will the links to all the places where the miniatures are from. Thank you so much for this very nice gift. Thank you so much for giving me a Christmas present here, early Christmas. It will definitely come in handy, and I will take it to tournaments. Cheers, everyone. That was it for me today. Bye.